Let's get started. I'm back. Yes, I'm back into the class. Vivek, let's connect after the class and discuss your code. You can just. Okay, yeah, that is true. But I don't know if that is the problem. I'll have to sit down with him, get his screen share, some kind of a screen share, and then get it done. Yes, Nilanjan, very good. You're back. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to open this. This is how you can import the mongoose. Once you have imported mongoose, the rest of the steps are very simple. First of all, we need MongoDB to be running. And the best way to run MongoDB is to just run Compass. So I'll just run MongoDB Compass. Although that is not needed. Run MongoDB Compass and connect to this localhost. Copy this localhost. We'll need this and connect it. Okay. And it got connected. Very good. Now you can minimize this. And now you can come here. And the second step is to connect to MongoDB. And here is how you can connect. Mongoose.connect. Hello. Just write mongoose.connect. Mongoose you have imported. And there is a connect command that you can write. Okay, Radhya? And let's see what this command uses. It uses a URI, which is the URL. It is kind of the URL for getting to the mongoose. So you can paste this URL, which is mongodb localhost 27017. And what you can do is, if you are connecting to this, and there will be a callback. The callback will be on the error. If this runs, there will be a callback, which will be in this callback. I'll say no voice. Oh, sorry. Is my voice not audible? Hello. My voice is. It should be audible. It's fine. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So, anyways, the first is when you have data. When it gets connected, there will be a callback, and in this callback, I can just do console.log connected to Mongo. This is one. And the next is when there is an error. In case of an error, you can just do console.log error : error dot message. And you can put it in curly braces, but that's not required. For some reason I'm hearing a sound. I don't know what that sound is. Okay, so that's all you need to do to connect to Mongoose. If I save this file and if I just go and try to run this, see, it says connected to MongoDB, which is a good thing. Now we are connected to MongoDB. And I'll just here. See. Oh, we can get connected to MongoDB. Show command again. I'm going to show. One second. I didn't. Oh, sorry. I didn't push the changes to GitHub. Let me just push the changes.
तेरा मोबाइल चार्ज है मरियम?
So I'm sorry for not pushing the changes. I just forgot it at the last moment.
खत्म हो गया.
That it get committed and let me send it across. How did we connect with MongoDB? Using this connect command. Yeah, I'm going to show you the connect command again. And I'll push the changes, and you can see in the GitHub repo as well. It will take some time. The objects are writing. Hang on. And now it is there. Now, this is the command. There are 3 parts to it. I'm going to divide it into 3 parts. First is the URI. Second
हो गया मेरा कहानी. बैटरी के
is
जवाब दे दिया.
response. Okay, very good. Second.
परसेंट कितना है?
30.
दोनों.
बाग तो के नीचे जोड़ के आविसला दुकान में दिन भर रिस्क नो का पुली का मार्क जेस्ते तो के चार्ज नहीं होला.
Those are the 3 things you need to connect to Mongoose.
ठीक है.
Very
ले
good.
ले मोर मोबाइल के.
And those of you who got connected, it's good.
1000
Karan, I hope you are also connected now.
दो.
And then you can just do node index.js to connect.
तो कहाँ देगी?
तो मोबाइल देबे तब न देम.
1000 क्या लगाएगा?
Karan Kaura,
तो इसे
are you connected? I'll paste this command in our readme.txt. So I'll just come here. Connect to. Okay. EB from.
ई छोआ से बहुते संग लागेन देखो
Sir,
नहीं.
instead of using a callback, can you use a promise or async await as well? You can use that. You can use that
अरे
if you
के चेहरा
want.
दिखे को
That's
जल्दी.
okay.
दियो कर ओट उफा.
Uh,
छोड़िए मन जगह बैठेली. एक जोड़ी पड़ी है कहीं नहीं.
okay. You can use
दुनिया
that.
कान कर एक ही कहीं.
Now we are going to use
दहा दलती
async
गोठिया
await in
गोठी
few
होएल.
minutes.
अंते
Now
देख के
the
पार
next
होएल.
step would be to create a schema, which we
सुना
are going
क्या
to
नाम है
use.
बाबू इसका?
Which
सुना
is
आगे
this
जाके
step, creating a
बताएंगे.
schema. Let me put some space
आगे
between
जाके
these steps.
परी.
Let me put another space here. Another space here. Okay. So creating a model involves 2 steps. One is to create a schema. Let me create a schema for you.
सब छुआ करवा चले. देख नहीं सब छुआ करवा चले. हाथ धो.
बेस लागल से के मूर्ख खाइल तब.
लड्डू सब दे रहा है. इतनी मन दे रहा है. लड्डू तड्डू सब दे रहा है. कहता ना खावे. मीठा मन दे रहा है. इसको देख.
खाते रहे लोग.
Schema is not mandatory. It's not mandatory. It should not be mandatory. Sir, I did, but my compass is showing an error. What is the error your compass showing? Oh, sorry, Vaibhav. Vaibhav's compass is showing the error that is common across. You have to go to services and then restart this service called as MongoDB. You have to restart MongoD service. Vaibhav. So go to. So I'll show it to you on my code. Screen sharing. So first thing is click on. Click here and click on this one. Services. Click on services. Get the services app. Click on services app. And then here you can find something called as MongoDB. This one, MongoDB server. Make sure this is running, and if it is not running, start it by right clicking, and then there's a start button. Okay, do that, and it will work. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. You have a doubt. Navneet Malhotra
एक
has
क्या
it
दिखे
out.
ना
Let me see.
छोटका कर मुड़ी तनिक बड़का है बड़का का
It
तनिक
is
छोटका
connected.
है
Yeah, yours is connected, Navneet. Everything seems to be fine.
फालतू कर लकन दिखत है
That is good.
और कहाँ पर है मनीष? दो ही जगह तो ही है।
तेजू पकड़ा नाखे अंते हम लोग आयुष के
Navneet's
साथ
is
खेल रहे
fine.
थे
Error cannot form.
ते पढ़ा थे
बैटरी 4%
Did you
है।
report it?
गतर रे बथे
मेरा नहीं है, मेरा तो ज़्यादा जाता है।
हाय
8% है।
मैंने जीमू सच्ची नहीं
Yes, Vivek. Once you have the mongoose installed, what you can do is you can define this no index.js file, Vivek, and in this index.js file you can write these two lines which are going to connect to mongoose. Now what it says is Navneet is saying, I got the same thing. Cannot found module. Which module did not find? Which module did you not find? Mongoose or
शुरू में पैसे निकासी ढुकासी करते रहेंगे
के
तो पैसे निकासी ढुकासी कितना लगे जानते?
yes, exactly.
करेक्ट
Mongoose, you have not installed
3000
Mongoose,
6500
Nazmeen. Write these two commands. Hello? Write these two commands. Write these two commands. Get into the folder, install Mongoose. Did you install it inside that folder which you are using it? You have to create an index.js file. Nazmeen, do you have this node modules inside the folder in which you have index.js? Can you share with me the image? Can you share this image with me, index.js and this node module thing? I just want to see. Maybe there is some error in your in your spelling or something. Other than that, there cannot be error. One thing that you have to do is if something does not work, try to find what is the problem, what is the error you would have made. Don't think that the code is not working because there is some problem with the code. First thing is try to see what many of the times it happens on Windows that your machine is at the fault, but many times the machine is not at fault. Okay, so let's look at how to define. Yeah, you can start Mongo server from Compass. Yeah, there's no need to do it explicitly, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it is not starting, so you have to start it manually.
और का परत पहुंचा
Yes.
पिनकोड वाला
Okay.
मकर संक्रांति
Sir, once change the port number and run again.
14 जनवरी
Port number. Why do you want to change the port number? This is the port number I've saved for MongoDB. Why do you want to change it? Nitish, I don't understand. Okay, I'll change it. Let me say 6. Save it and change. Did it connect to that port? I don't know. It will say MongoDB is not running on that port. It will say timeout or something. Try to see where your MongoDB is. Running. Okay, it got connected.
इक्के खिल्ले खिल्ले चावल बनाए इक्के लंबा लंबा चावल लला
You can try. Yeah, if it is getting connected, that is good. Vaibhav, if it is getting connected, then it is good. Don't worry about Compass then.
ऐसा का होता था
Okay.
ऐसा रोटी
There's no error that I am getting, Nitish. I don't know where the Mongo server is running. So, yeah, I'll show my code. No worries. This is the code. You can fetch it from the GitHub as well.
चावल वाला क्रिसमस पे बनाए टेस्टी
नानी रे इतना खत्म वाली बात.
What is the error you are getting, Nitish? Can you share that? And did your code work, Weber? Are you getting connected to MongoDB uh, as a code, as a solution? Can you can you confirm that, Weber? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Weber. So that's how you can connect to mongoose. I'm going to make it back to 17 because that's what I have been using. Okay. Now I need to define a schema. How to connect this mongoose.connect? First, you need to do you see the screen right now? Am I sharing the screen? Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. This line here is going to connect you. Write the following line to connect. Run the following line to connect. Try to read what is in front of you. If you read, 95% of the problems will go away. You don't have to run here and there without. Command. You can just run compass. You can just start compass, Vivek. Once you start compass, the MongoDB will run. I don't understand your question. Do you want to unmute yourself? If you write this command, mongoose.connect, you can connect. I don't know. Okay. Okay, now I'll just define, let user model. Let me first define a model and then I'll do some. Mongoose.model. And this requires a name. Name is must. So I'll define it as users. I'll define it as new users. I don't like this. Let me use something else. Let me use cars. Let me define a collection for cars. Model is a collection. Yes, exactly. Model is a representation of collection. I define a model car. And now, without defining a schema, I can insert something into it. I can do something like cards.create. Cards.create, and in this I'm going to create a module called as, let me just put something. So I'll just put name as, I'll just put brand as, just like it, model is a collection. I'll say brand as Maruti. And let me also define model as Swift. Okay. Now this gets created in the model. This gets saved in the model. Now this is a promise. This is a promise, and this requires, if this promise runs through, then you need to do something. You can do console.log.
देखिसन मिलाल तो का क्यों हमें अंदाज कर
Student. You can do data. You can just console.log data. No, not like this. You can just do console log. Whatever is the result of this gets printed. That's what this means. And there's also a catch. If there is a catch, you can do, again, you can do console.log. Whatever is the error message, that will get printed. So I create this, very simple. I'm creating an object inside my data model cars. I save this and I go to my running command. I do again run this. And Missing a schema error. Okay, you need a schema for this. I'll define a trivial schema. I don't. Okay, I'll just do mongoose or schema, and I'll just define it as an empty schema. Okay, that's okay. I'll save this. I'll run this one more time. Okay, let me define a proper schema then. It is becoming stricter than the schema. The comma? No, the comma is good. The comma is good. Comma is not the problem. Let me define a schema. Let. Oh, sorry. Not here. Not here. Sorry. Not here. It should be here. Comma schema. Create an empty schema and send it. Now if I run this, yeah, the object gets created. This is the new object. A deprecation warning, mongoose. The script query, a strict query option will be switched back to false by default in mongoose 7. Use mongoose set a strict query false if you want to prepare for this change. Or mongoose set strict query true to surpass this warning. That's okay. You don't have to worry about this warning. What is this v equal to 0? V equal to 0 is it just returns what you see in show the code once. Okay, I'm going to show. V0 is just the version 0. It also saves the version of the model. Sometimes there is a version that you save along with the document. Okay, so this is how you can create a model. You can save something into the model. Now I'm going to save this, and now I'm going to show you something interesting. Rabo, have you seen the code? Can I move forward? Or just look at the code for a few seconds, and then, yeah. So this is a very simple concept. I just created a model and saved it. Now I go to Compass and try to see what has happened on the backend. So I just refresh this and see there should be a car. If I just refresh this, databases. Which database I'm using right now? Let me see in Mongoose. Mongoose test. So if I just click on test, there is a cars data. Yeah, schema can be empty. That's okay. Schema can be empty, but it should be there. Okay, so we are in the cars data set, and there's a cars collection. If I click on this, an object gets created. If I expand it, why is the value not saved? Because it does not know the schema. Without the schema, it will not save the value. It will just save whatever it thinks is the right thing. So now let's define a schema for this. The schema is a simple thing. There is name, which is the string, and there is brand and model. I'll make it into a new line. Make it into a new line. There's brand, which is string. Next, how to add the model. You can just create, you can define the model with a name, and then you can define a schema for it. And then model is, save this and run this one more time. Just Control C this, run this one more time. Brand string. Oh, capital S. Sorry. So I just have to do capital S. Okay. So now it is running fine.